A hoe gotta do a lot of work to bring this bitch to life. Y'all better be enjoying this shit. Okay? Oh, motherfucking right. Let's get with the bullshit. Oh!
Oh. The new It movie. I completely didn't remember that part.
The who?
The It remake?
I don't watch scary shit. So
obviously you better know what I was talking about.
I don't. Hey everybody, good morning, good evening, good noon, good sex. Welcome to another edition of Blunt Talk Radio. I'm your illustrious host, Just Right on all platforms. Hey everybody, say hey to the fucking cameras. This is my motherfucking co-host, the one, the only, the boy, Seth motherfucking Perry, y'all. What's good, boy?
You know, it's your boy Seth Perry with an eye, like if I'm fancy and shit. You know, just chilling. Woke up this morning, happy, loving life and shit. Or much of it love me.
I like the way the look is given very, as much as they'll let me. Woke up living life and stuff, loving life.
Bitch, I wake up with a smile on my face and I try to go about it and make the best of the day. And that's the most I can do.
Okay.
You get me? I can't nothing, you know.
Alright, well, before we get into it, let's do what we do. Mr. Garrison, where you at, bitch? Don't be bad. And yo, y'all know what it is. Everybody's out there. Let's get with it. Toast and cheers to the weekend. What's up? I get into the bullshit. What's up with you?
Should we jump into the question or?
Oh, well, listen. Apparently you hoes was in the trenches too. But not like me. You know, last week y'all wanted to call DHS and shit on the bitch, but or whatever the case may be. No, but apparently some of y'all been in the trenches. Shout out to everybody that been in the trenches with me and everything else. They had the little light struggle or whatever the case may be. But listen, what didn't kill us made us stronger, right? So what's the question of the week for the folks?
So guys, let's bring it back to, you know, relationship and sexual shit. And this week I just basically want to ask anybody. First, let me say I got this from a post that somebody had posted on my Instagram. It is not from my mouth. Most of the shit I get on here ain't from my mouth. Hope y'all know that. You know, I'm here for get my opinion to y'all. But anywho,
don't fucking believe it. Don't believe it.
Anywho,
don't you believe it? Don't you believe it? Or don't you believe it? Don't believe it.
The question of the day is, could you stay in a relationship if the sex was wet?
Nope.
Like, I mean, the dick is little, he can't eat it, he can't do nothing, she don't know how to suck no dick, her pussy always dry. Like, could you stay in that fucking relationship?
Well, if she a black girl, she don't suck dick no way.
That's what they say, right?
That's what I know. I know that, I mean, I for a few of them, maybe like a select few, most black women don't suck dick.
That's why y'all men always come on.
Don't whisper it.
I gotta suck penis, y'all. Y'all have to.
So if the sex is whack in a relationship, would I stay? Now, can I ask you a question? Can I put my own spin in it?
I hope so. Go ahead, let's do this.
Is he rich?
Is he very rich? You could, whatever scenario you want to put into it, that's not the only thing I want to know is could you if the sex was whack? You could put any other, you know.
No, I need the parameters. Like,
the parameters. The only thing is the nigga got whack dick. He could be the president of the United fucking States, but if the dick was whack, would you stay with him?
All right, so is this about a sex thing or if I'm in love with this motherfucker?
See, you still want all that you got in your head, all that criteria, all them check boxes that we gotta mark off. You can put all that in there, baby. Only part I have checked off is that the sex is whack.
If the dick, listen, I'm not here for no bad sex. That's on period. That's on period. I'm not period. When I had sex with females, I was not here for bad sex. Like I'm not here for bad sex.
See, we're just gonna be all completely honest. My opinion on the whole thing is, yes, I could be with that person, but me and that person we have to understand that I'm gonna cheat when I feel like it. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna make sure I'm satisfied because you're not satisfying me at home. If we're being completely honest, I'm sure.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Since we're talking about whack sex, what constitutes whack sex?
Oh, child, we know what constitutes whack sex.
Can't stroke, little dick. I mean, I've had some amazing sex with people with little penises.
Now, the little penises is not going to be the primary, because you know, like I said, little penises do go a long way.
Whoa, not even a long way. I've had a motherfucker do something. Make me do the shine bell.
And they usually are better with their mouths. The ones with the smaller penises, they're much better with their mouths.
They do a lot of things with the things and the things and the things.
But what if it's like their little penis, their mouth was horrible, he didn't know how to use the little penis at all?
That's a no. 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 That's a no.
And then he's talking about he want to put a ring on your finger, and you're like, wait.
Put a ring on. How big is this ring, though?
See? It keeps going back to the money. So like, you really feel like you could just like deal with it because of the money?
How about this? If he was rich enough that I could fund my lifestyle and a few other people that I genuinely love like that lifestyles, bitch, the sex could be whack. I would not give a fuck, because why out like you? I'll be out there like we have this understanding that I will be doing me.
Because I'm waking up in the morning just mad.
I'm
looking at you like
I'm not even gonna be fucking mad, because the night before Raheem and them knocked the walls down and shit. So I'm.
But what happened when he like, you know, when he come in the room, he throw that roll over like, what's up, baby? You like. Oh my God. Let me get it together.
I think about that Aston Martin that's sitting outside in the driveway and all them fucking Birkins that I now own. It could be a fucking legacy to my son and my niece and stuff. So yeah, and then I think about the lifestyle that I afford my kid and my kids. So I'm cool. Yeah, nigga, come over here. It's only gonna take me 3 minutes to suck you off any fucking way, bitch. I'm like, throw this over on you and be done. Look at your face.
Sometimes, picture, it's just like, I don't know. My mouth set up.
Not the way my mouth set up.
I
fucking kid.
Cause I be like, nigga, like, oh, well, you don't want to do that, nigga, but I want a nut. You and that whack ass dick. That's why you always walking around grumpy, bitch. Why you think I'm walking around grumpy? Explain. Remember when you came in the room the other day? Explain why I was so fucking angry with you.
Oh man. So like. My week was, I had a rough week. I went to the baths last week.
We just gonna skip over that. You know, I'm not.
I didn't do nothing though. On God, I didn't do nothing. Like, it was, child, I don't even want to get into why I went. Like, I went and had like a whole epiphany after I got in there. Ended up seeing a few people that I like know. They would say, "What are you doing here?" I was like, "I don't fucking know." It gave very like, I don't even know why I'm here.
I want to go to like the voyeur. You know, I want to go there to be a voyeur. You know, just to watch and observe.
You want to watch a bunch of palm colored people fucking?
I sure do. Want to see them get that pink shit tore up. Flashlight. Ooh. Cause you know, right for they go do shit that we don't do. Like, I want to see like the piston sports and shit. You know, live my fantasies there, but without being there. You know what I'm saying? Like, without participating, I just want to be there. Like, oh my God, he really put his whole hand up his ass. I really want to see that in person. I just want to be a certain amount of distance away that, yeah. That's my beautiful.
Why you want to be a distance away?
I just feel like it's a lot of shit that could go down wrong with you sticking your whole hand up somebody's asshole.
Of course, it's a fist in somebody's butt.
So I want to be out the projectile.
But what about the girls that take the coochie? They take fist in their coochies.
It's a coochie. You know what comes out of coochie?
A whole fucking baby.
A whole person. A whole person grows in there. Comes out. So I could see a hand going up your pussy. You know, a head comes out of there. You know,
these babies got these big ass fucking heads.
You see how it adds up? I can see that happening. But the only thing that ever came out of booty hole was shit.
No, so here's my thing. Like, what if your coochie's getting constantly donkey punched? Like you know.
See that this is what we need a woman on here sometimes. We need y'all to We need the women that talk. We need to know about this, women. Do y'all get y'all pussies donkey punched a whole lot? And how does it look down there?
And fellas,
y'all can send in pictures too.
I
we
got
don't
questions.
mind.
Fellas, because there's a lot of straight men like you said that listen to our shows. Is y'all out here donkey punking pussies? Like
I'm pretty sure they is. Some niggas think that rapping shit is.
That shit is not it. That is not it. That is not it. The stroke. That is not it. That is not it. That is not the fuck it. That ain't it. Go home. That ain't it. That ain't been it. That ain't never been the fuck it.
The fuck out my house.
Right.
Niggas.
That ain't it.
What is you doing?
That ain't it. Y'all, listen, y'all. I'm telling y'all. We explain this to y'all. That ain't it. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. Don't hit that stroke. Don't y'all hit that stroke.
But yeah,
nobody wants to get jackhammered. And if a bitch is getting jackhammered and she likes it, she's lying.
You know what?
What?
Maybe you might want a good 20 seconds of jackhammering sometimes.
Who?
Sometimes, you know.
Jackhammering and pounding is two different things.
Okay, I may be taking a pounding.
Jackhammering and that's a jackhammer. A pound is like bitch. A pounding and a jackhammering is two different things. Like it's one thing to have a motherfucking pound in your pussy, but it's another thing to have a motherfucking jackhammer. Like who wants to, first of all, the things that I like, please don't be jumping up and down like that. Like, I'm not with that. I'm not with all that. Like, please, respect it.
Hetero men that do watch the show, the ones that do, I want to ask questions about we sitting here, talking about sex like we usually do. Do y'all be getting y'all booty hole ate?
Yo,
they be looking at
so,
like
no. So let me explain.
I love my booty hole ate.
Shout out to my y'all don't even, nobody's even gonna pick up who this is. I have a straight friend, like super hetero. We've been friends since high school, but he's always never had a problem with my sexuality, right? Mm-hmm. He told me that he's married. Mm-hmm. His wife straps up.
And like pegging him.
Yeah. And he's into the shit. Like, I'm like, what? I'm like,
see, see, this stuff, we really need people to be like, call it in and like, leave a comments. Cause I don't understand that. I really want to know. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's happening. What's going on in people's mind. Like,
what is there to know or what's going on? Why, talking to the cameras.
Because my husband comes home and wants to put on a fake penis. He wants me with my titties and my vagina to put on a fake penis and put it in his asshole.
But what if she introduced that to him? Because here's the thing. I know a large following of straight women who has introduced straight men to dildos.
I need you to take your lesbian ass over there and go get some pussy.
They don't want that.
I feel like that's what you do want. I feel like the same way I feel like a man that's going to allow his woman to bend him over and put a fucking plastic dick up his he wants a dick up his ass.
They silicone.
He wants a dick up his ass. Isn't it alright? You in the bra, y'all get a little freaky, and you ram it in there, and she like stick a finger up your ass, and you like, oh bitch, yes, I'm here for that. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Even if she's sucking your dick from the back, and she wants to go explore the landing strip, and her tongue might. I'm okay with y'all hetero men doing that. But once you start leaning back in that fucking bed and throwing your legs back behind your head on your own accord and actually forming the words out of your mouth to ask her to lick your butthole, you're a faggot.
No, he's not.
You like men.
No, you don't.
When she says baby and she pulls out that strap on and she goes and she walks up to the bed and she bends you over and sticks that in your ass and
this, if y'all are not watching the YouTube show and listening to the podcast at the same time or vice versa, you're missing, you need to watch the YouTube to see all that goes on. If don't, you missing a whole bunch of it.
I'm confused.
But I'm not confused. What's wrong with this?
So, married women that's out there with their men that been with their men for a while, and your man, like, he's supposed to say his booty. Your man buys a dildo and comes back and or vice. I'm sorry to keep cutting you off. Or vice versa. A woman comes in with a dildo and she's like, "Baby, I've been really thinking about this. It's something like from my childhood that been like burn it in my spirit. I want to put this up your
I
ass.
feel very strong.
What are you gonna
no,
say?
Not even about that. Like, what if that's a natural progression from whatever bedroom play that they having as a couple?
Take that shit over there, then.
Like, they started out, she started out exploring eating his butt, and then, a finger started, and she started massaging his prostate, and then he wanted to fill in a little more.
He's gay!
No, he's not. There is no problem with having your prostate stimulated. That's the male G spot.
I said that. You can get your prostate stimulated with a fucking finger. You don't need a dildo up there. You don't need to pick a fucking dick up your ass. You don't need a dip shake. You don't need a dip shape item shoved up your rectum.
It's called phallus.
Unless you want a dick up your ass.
I don't agree with that.
Oh, okay. We gonna agree to disagree with that one. I need y'all to tune in and tell me how y'all feel.
That shit? I don't agree with that.
I need y'all to tune in and tell me how y'all feel. That's some gay shit.
It's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's really not.
You keep saying that. While you fucking somebody's husband. That's some gay shit.
And if I was fucking somebody's husband,
that's why he don't feel like it's gay.
You of all people should know I'm very sexually fluid. Like I don't think certain things is taboo, and I don't think that's taboo when it's two partners and that's what they do.
No,
it's not. Now, what makes it? This is what makes it gay. What makes it gay is if he go out and do that shit with the dude.
No, that's not what makes it gay. What makes it gay is that he wants his fucking.
No. What makes it?
That is gay.
What makes it a homosexual act is if he has it with his two men.
First of all, I'm gonna let y'all know no secret. Anal sex is not fun the first fucking time. So if I'm gonna keep trying that shit and get here to the point where it's fucking enjoyable for him, that's some gay shit. He took time. He let his sphincter go from one fucking way to both ways. He trained that shit to take dick up his ass, and he's trying to tell me it's just no. You're a faggot.
No, he's not.
You're gay.
Nope, I'm not agreeing.
You're gay.
I'm not subscribing to that.
You go out there and find a man.
I'm not subscribing to that.
Because you want a man.
I'm not subscribing to that.
You heard it here first.
I'm not subscribing
from
to
Steph
that.
Curry with a fucking eye, because I like to sound fancy and shit. He's a flaming homo.
Now, from just Ray _ where Messy meets underscored, I don't agree with that.
Okay, we gonna
I don't.
Jump in the comments. Y'all let us know who y'all
definitely
who y'all
already
agree
know
with.
what it's hitting for. Definitely jump in the comments on this one.
Your man come home with a fucking dildo and say fuck me. What are you gonna think? he gonna do it just like that. So he gonna jump on the bed like, baby, fuck me.
It's the bottle fucking drop for me.
Cause that's how fellas gonna come. Like I just see this big old dildo. Baby, fuck me. He gonna say, man, I gotta get my voice deep. Fuck me, baby. Hold on, wait. And he gonna lift his legs up, or he gonna bend over. How you want it? Do they hit high notes when they getting? What's that mean going around? One leg up, hand on the frontal. Do he put the frontal on too? I'm trying to figure that shit out too. Do he put the frontal on? Do he put the fucking frontal on too?
Do he put the frontal on?
Cause it's that meme going out right now when they be like, one leg up, hand on the throat, hand on the frontal, mong. That's the visions I get. I just get her. She got her one leg up. She got hand on his frontal.
You definitely
and
be
she
on
like,
TikTok now. You definitely on TikTok.
And she just be on. She be having one hand on her frontal.
Cause we know it's hers.
They put the frontal on too. Go ahead, put the frontal on.
Listen, we not let. I just answer the man's questions because he obviously is compelled as fuck about this. Like he feels some type, and I'm giving it is. Listen, I don't think it's gay. I don't.
I think it's very fair.
It only becomes homosexual when he's having sex with a man. That's the only time it becomes homosexual, in my opinion.
I also feel it's very queer if you always have your booty out. Men that's always advertising their ass, you're a homo.
I don't think you're a homo, but
I'm
I will
sorry.
eat it. But I will eat it.
You're a homo.
But I will eat it.
See, I'm 37 years old. I'm old school. And I'm gonna keep it that fucking way. Y'all but this blah 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 blah. These new woke kids, y'all soft, y'all weak. And I ain't here for it. I'm gonna say what it is. That man is gay. And I don't even consider myself a gay man. I consider myself a man that likes the company of other men in my bedroom. That's what I consider myself. And at the end of the day, that's what he does too.
How about this? Like I tell everybody,
yes,
I'm gay by default. I ain't choose it. It is what it is. But I'm a nigga all day, every day.
I'm a nigga, and I'm a nigga that's gonna admit that when I like penis on my ass, I'm gay. Or that's what society's gonna think of me, as they fucking should. As they should. Like I said, I don't consider myself a gay man. I consider me a man that likes sex with men. But society's gonna call me gay, and then I'm okay with that because that's what the fuck is going on. So society, if I was sitting in a bar and we were sitting there talking, everybody was sitting, and I hear the motherfuckers say, "Yeah, my wife fucked shot me last night." But you know, the gay man at the end of the bar, they're like, no, he's married. The gay man at the end of the bar, because in my head, my wife fucked the shit out of me.
So why couldn't she ride the shit out of him?
Now, I know he's gonna say that. Boop, I'm ready for that one too.
Right, I was like,
and if she was talking about her doing a reverse cowboy or any of that other freak shit, for him to form his words and be like, my wife fucked the shit out of me. You're soft, nigga, and there's something wrong with you. She better watch that. Watch him. He's gonna run telling his homeboys like,
So you with the
first of all, he in the bar running his mouth. That's some fake shit.
So here's the thing, like I had a topic that I want to discuss, but I feel like this is, I had two things I want to talk about. But the second thing, I feel like this is really gonna go and coincide with this. Like, do you feel like if a man's voice is too light or something, like I see like you kind of have this perception of
no.
Well, what makes him soft?
No, because the man's voice and stuff is like that. That's totally different. Because you I know men with soft voice and they hard it. My mother's voice is deeper than fuck mine, and she's all woman. You get what I'm saying?
She probably harder than you too.
She probably is sometimes, child. Bro, but
let's call it what it is. She probably harder.
But I know a lot of women that have like very hard voices.
Yeah, my niece's voice is
kind of like they smoked like a whole pack of cigarettes
and she don't.
that morning. Like when they woke up,
Mm-hmm.
like it's like, bitch, you just got up. How you smoke a whole stick? Like, damn. But so I don't know. It's y'all know when a man is the manny man. I'm so old school. I'm here. Now I'm not gonna agree with what's the gay guy name that's always talking about the other gay people. He always talking about Little Nas X.
All the gays.
No, but the gay guy that's always talking about Little Nas X.
Who?
Bossy, Bubby, Booby.
Right, Rolling Ray.
No, the guy.
Child, oh, you talking about the one that was like, child, he doing too much on stage.
Yeah, Bossy or some shit like that.
Ain't he like a boost?
Booty.
You know what?
Y'all know who we talking about,
He did
okay?
that on purpose.
And I'm
you know the fuck what? I'm trying to figure the fuck out. You did that on purpose.
trying to remember the man's name. I forgot what the point I was trying to make here. Fuck. We talk about something. I'm trying to get back to the point I was trying to make. Damn.
Do you think there's a double standard when it comes to men and women and success? Like, men are threatened by success. And you know, we tend to be in SGL relationships, which is same gender loving relationships. Do you feel as though that some of the guys that you
He's so up on this new school shit, child. So SGL relationships. What the fuck is that?
SGL is not new.
Same gender relationships. No, bitch. You're in a gay relationship.
So whatever, like so that.
Don't I have a whole new name? SGL. I fucking hate people. I do. I hate it here. I swear I do. And I'm gonna go home and watch that Dave Chappelle fucking shit again. Yes, I'm gonna watch him again when I get home. But I feel like I hate it here.
You feel very. Yusuf feels very strongly about this episode right now.
SGL. What the fuck is this?
Don't
say it again. Don't say it again.
Okay.
Now the question was,
do you feel like, because that's the type of relationships we in, do you feel like some of your partners be threatened by your success?
Bitch, no, I'm poor. I'm broke.
Bitch, bye.
I'm poor. I'm broke.
No, he ain't.
Now I do.
No, the fuck he not. He ain't.
Now what I do feel is I usually do. I'm usually the bottom in the group and shit like that. So I tend to. I'm a little more aggressive than most of the men I think are used to. Cause it might come up like, you know, it's like, hey, and it's like, oh, he's this little bottom, this, that, this, bitch, no.
That's why.
No.
What y'all see ain't what it is.
No.
or what you think it might be.
I am a man.
Like, yeah, like that's my son, and yeah, like definitely, like.
And they be wanting this. They be wanting I feel like they want the little girl with the flat chest and the bald head, and this it's not giving.
It's not what it is.
I'm not over here. I'm not barefoot cooking and cleaning for you. It's not happening.
That part.
No, I'm not doing it.
That part.
I'm not walking around the house like this. It's not happening. So I feel like that now. That.
See, there we go. There we go with the ass out. There we
go. Praise him. So that part I do feel like we get that missed. It's like they try to get into the roles and stuff like that, and half of the time, for real, most of the ones that try to get into that mainly man role, they not here on the mainly man shit. And I'm pretty sure my heteros and stuff like that can speak up there with me. They be trying to come in here and on this boss big, I'll do this at a third, but baby, you're not paying nobody's bills, you're not paying my car note, you're not paying my cell, you're not paying none of this, but you want to walk around here like, bitch, I'm head honcho.
Let me ask you a question with that. Being the manly man, does he have to pay your bills?
Here we go. If he is paying all my bills, if he is doing this and the third, then he can walk around the house like he's his honcho. And now, this one of hers was fucking, cause now I am that barefooted bitch in the fucking kitchen cooking that meal. I am that barefooted bitch, legs spread open when you come in from work. This is the type of thing you gotta be like give and go, and bitch. And I still need my allowance. I do, and I'm probably still gonna go work part time or something like that. You know, just get shit together and stuff in my own time.
So like, alright, it's to my understanding the majority of relationships that I've seen, and I'm not gonna say they're successful. So successful relationships is. What is a successful relationship?
I'm about to say, so people,
we're going to get into that. That's that sweet topic. Like, I need to know what a successful relationship is.
I ain't hanging around the people you hang around because, baby, the people I remember, I don't see too many of those.
No, like, I mean, like, these are older black people.
And I still don't see too many of those.
You know, like, that older black love, like, they've been married 50, 60, 70, 80 years. Like, last
night. And then, what?
I spoke to a couple last night. I called my mom and pop. I think mom and pop been married, like, 60-something, 70 years, something like that. Like, they've been together for a while. And their relationship is successful to me because they've been through some shit, and I mean they went through some real shit.
See, he's shaking his head. That's why.
Like they went through some. Like I'm not talking about your run of the mill. Like no, I mean like some real shit.
See,
and they stayed together. They the relationship weathered that storm. To me, that constitute a successful relationship. You cut me off all fucking morning. Go ahead.
Let me cut him. Let me. He said, I gotta cut in again. The reason why times have changed. We used to put up with a whole lot back in the day. We don't put up with now. Like I'm not putting up with my husband becoming a whole fucking crackhead, losing his job, doing this and the third, and then I'm supposed to be there and be like, oh, we supposed to support music. Baby, no. When I came in this, he wasn't a fucking crackhead. When I came in this, he wasn't doing this and the third, and I'm not going to sit here while he's doing this. It's not about riding. It's not about... That's stupidity, for real.
So, what if he had a habit before y'all got together?
I knew about that.
Okay.
I knew about that. I loved him for all his faults, and if he was able to get himself together at this moment, and then he fall off his bandwagon, I'm going to be there to pick him back up, because he was a fucking... But the things I didn't know, the things you want to... Robbie gotta be Robbie for the day I met him. You can't wake up tomorrow and be Robert one day. It's not gonna work for me. Okay. And my aunt, I love her to pieces, and she know what I'm talking about because she been married a few times, and she'll let you know, bitch, like, that's why she left her last husband. She was like, he was whining and dining me the first fucking 6 months, and then we got married, and it just stopped. Who you are day one? Keep that shit trucking. Once that shit, when it change, it can change a little bit, because everybody's gonna change some, you know. If you're not changing, then something's wrong.
I get that part, but here's my thing. It goes back to being the breadwinner and the manly man. Like the whining and dining, bitch. That's the courting fees. I can do that. We can do that together. What I need to see is after the courting, how you conduct yourself. Can you pay a bill? Can you maintain a job? Like, cause it's clear that I'm okay. I can take care of me. I don't necessarily need you to take care of me, but I feel like you feel. Until that one motherfucker that come in and say, yo, I'm taking care of everything. Like, I can drive what I want to drive. I can shop how I want to shop and get an allowance. And like you still have a part-time job and not be worried about then I'll be in the house barefoot and pregnant. But until then, I'm going to be Mr. Independent. And I feel like people be so threatened by people's success today or what they think is success. Like, the flex. Here we go with this flex again. So I had seen a post that was like, it's paying rent to flex. So, and everybody was like, you know, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, paying rent is the fucking flex. Yo, in 2021, motherfuckers ain't got jobs. The pandemic is still happening. Like, yeah, paying rent is the flex. No. Survival is the fucking flex. That was my comment. Somebody had commented was like, no, having the deed is the flex. Bitch, surviving is the flex. At this point, everybody ain't out here surviving or thriving. I'm trying to do both.
I'll leave that alone.
No, why? No. No. Why? We're not leaving it alone. Is that?
I don't feel like I don't feel like surviving is a flex at all. I feel like you have to do things you have to do as an adult and as a grown person. It is what it is. Honestly,
What?
People talk about this whole pandemic thing and like.
I mean, businesses closed, people died.
I don't own a business. I don't like.
Yes, you do.
I own a business. I don't own a business.
Yes, you do.
I don't own a fucking business.
Yes, you do.
And the people that own the business, I can understand them talking about how the business I own about. If I was doing what I was doing there, my business would have thrived during the fucking pandemic. It would have did amazing during the pandemic. So I would have been one of the people. That's the, if it don't apply to you, let it fucking fly. And I feel like a lot of people that have been complaining about the pandemic, it didn't apply to you. You didn't lose business. You didn't have a fucking business. You didn't lose nothing because of the pandemic. You weren't taking a bunch of trips. You weren't working any of the fucking traveling and the things. And you wasn't, you know. Bitch, during the pandemic, most people I know made more coin during the fucking pandemic than they made before or after the pandemic. Bitch, I'm making less coin now than when the pandemic was fucking going on.
That part.
So, it was money out there. It was jobs out there. It was shit to be done.
Motherfuckers just didn't want to do it.
So, the whole, you're a bum. I said it.
Alright. Now, with success being in a relationship,
Complaining about every fucking thing.
and people being threatened by your partner's success, that brings up a lot of disputes. How do you feel about domestic violence?
What you mean?
We fuck men. So how do you feel about domestic
No,
violence?
I'm very hands-on, baby.
Would you be hands-on if you was dating a girl?
Hmm?
Would you be hands-on if you was
I
dating
don't
a
put
girl?
my hands on women. I ain't put my hand on women since I was in 4th grade. Ain't nothing new to start now, child. I almost had a few times, but I was gonna smack a few bitches across some tables at some bars a few times, but.
What stopped you?
Huh?
What stopped you?
She knew not to come over there where the fuck I was at because I told her nicely I was gonna smack her ass across that bar. I was gonna nicely smack her ass across that bar.
Well, nigga, you also 6 feet, so I mean that's the difference.
I was gonna smack her ass across that bar and I was gonna beat her brother the fuck up. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun.
You was gonna beat her brother the fuck?
This is a long time ago. This is when my mom was working at the bar and somebody called themselves trying to do something to my mother in the bar, baby, and it was a no. It was a no. It was just no, not today. I know my mom can be extra sometimes, but my mom was actually, and anybody know me, my mom getting the shit, I sit there and watch. Just don't put your hands on her. Because my mom's mouth is vicious. So, you know, you might say a few things, she might say a few things, and it's okay. Just don't put your hands on her. But this time, bitch, they don't say nothing to her. Don't put your hands on her. Don't come in her fucking vicinity. Because the bitch ain't do shit this time. For once, she didn't do nothing. So, you know, I had to intervene.
Do you ever feel like it's okay
To intervene? To put your hands on a
to
woman?
put your hands on somebody?
If a woman, I don't care fuck who you is, what you do, 6'7", 5'2". If somebody spits on you, you allowed to punch them dead in their fucking face.
So here's my thing.
Woman, child, I don't care if you're 3 or older.
My thing is I have a personal boundary thing. I'm good. I'm not going to smack or put my hands on nobody. But yo, the moment you no. The moment you come, like, once you cross that, like my parking sensors go off, like yo, 8 seconds, the 88, line crippled and crazy. I don't give a fuck. I don't.
Well, I feel like because I was told as a young age, if you're in an altercation, somebody like when I was watching Jocelyn, you know, you watch Jocelyn Cabaret, where Lucky beat up the girl Blueface or whatever. Like when you having like when voices is raised, this and the third. I feel like when you get close to like it's
instantly.
Hands is supposed to be thrown. Like
instantly. Like if me and
you keep yelling, you yell over there. Ah, bitch, I fucking. When you walk, oh, bitch, I was scared. I'm scared. I got scared, and I feel like that's human nature.
Fight or flight syndrome.
That's like, bitch. I'm always pick.
So,
maybe it's like zombie situations like that, bitch. Cause I will run. I don't have no problem running or picking up something.
Damn, she built. Jeez.
She was thick as shit. Picking up something.
Hey, Slide was looking yummy today.
He know with them short ass pink pants on.
I want to pull up on him. Like, you gotta stop doing that. Slide was looking rude. But I mean, back to the domestic violence. So, you're okay with 2 women fighting, 2 men fighting?
I'm not okay with physical violence at all. But it is what it is. Like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. I'd rather them fight than fucking shoot each other or some shit like that.
But why is it okay for us? Because we're
the same sex relationships. It's the same thing. I feel like that's self-explanatory. A man is stronger than a woman, so.
I know some bitches are stronger than men.
And I feel, and like I said, it's vice versa. Because I know some big ass bitches that beat up on men too.
I do too.
And it's like, stop putting your hands on that man. You know he little as shit.
Right.
And I personally know somebody that gets beat up by his girl, and because she's big. She's a big girl.
You're not the only one. I know somebody.
She's a big girl.
Somebody got his ass whipped. Like his girlfriend used to bully the shit out of him.
And he is literally physically handicapped, and she be fucking him up.
Oh damn. That's abuse.
I don't want to say too much.
Bitch, that's abuse. I think I need to call the hotline on that one.
Cause I feel like if I say too much, then the people gonna know who I'm talking about.
Damn, bitch, that even the fuck right.
She be fucking him up, like.
Really? Like shit, like.
And she's a big girl.
That ain't even fucking right. So damn, like that though.
They know who they is too though. He cool, no,
bro. Like, I mean, listen. Now I know a girl that was like 6 foot. Her dude was like 5'9", and she used to whip his ass. Like she was a big old 6 foot.
She like 6. This girl like 6 foot, like 300 pounds.
Yeah, she was like 260.
She's a big girl.
She was a big. She was a big old Amazon. Like she used to whip her dude.
And then the bitch fast too. She fast.
How she big and fast? I don't even know how that's.
Fighting all her life. Fighting all her life. She be fighting all her life.
I swear, until you do right by me.
It's on some shit like that. It's on some shit like that. It's giving real tea like that.
I fucking cannot. What else you want to talk about?
I don't know. But I do want to talk about, because I know y'all saw my post the other day about the fit. I'm trying, I can't wait to find a fake. So we just bought a ring.
A ring.
Let me bring it. So, like, 3 weeks ago, I come outside and my tire is flat. Okay? Now, let me tell you how Bob was funny. Because when I came outside, my tire wasn't flat. I walked around the corner to my friend's house. I come back an hour later, my tire's flat. Man, if anybody who has a car knows, the car didn't fucking move. There's no way a tire goes from air to flatness in an hour without the car moving. It just doesn't happen like that.
Right.
The slow leak doesn't work like that. So I go put air in my tire, come home, park my car, come out the next day, my tire's flat again. So then in my head, I'm like, well, maybe it's the fucking tire. So let me try something else again. So I go put air in my tire, and I, this time, park around the fucking corner. You know, when I come outside the next day, guess what?
You got air in your tire.
I have air in my tire. I drive all the way up North Philly. I drive all the way back down here. I park my car around the corner again. I come back outside the next day, and guess what?
You got air.
I have air in my tire. Now, 2 weeks later, I decided to start parking in front of my house again. I come outside yesterday.
You ain't got no air in your tire.
And my client, when she got in the car with me, she's like, you real calm. I was like, because I'm pretty sure I know a little faggot is doing it. I just need proof. So when I spaz the fuck out, I have my proof.
You gonna keep on store the ring doorbell?
Hmm?
Where you gonna put the doorbell?
I'm gonna get the ring, because you know, like the way my house, I'm gonna get the doorbell inside my house, just so it can make, I just need to see. I just need to be able to see the car.
So you're just gonna have it on continuous?
I might even keep the fucking ring inside the fucking car. I just need to see who's touching my car. So when I act a fucking fool, it's all accordingly.
Ow! You wanna, let's make a glitter bomb and put by the tire or something.
Cause you know, cause as I got older, cause a lot of people might know, as I got older, I calmed down a whole lot. A whole lot. I think I actually, honestly, now I'm truly believing that I probably calmed down too fucking much. It's starting to confuse motherfuckers out here. So, yeah.
They playing with you.
Right in my fucking face, like the plate face, and they just playing with me. And I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. Never in my fucking life have I ever been bullied. I'm just not here for it. It's a new experience and shit like that. It's not something I don't like.
Well, have you ever bullied somebody before?
Oh, baby. I was a fucking plastic.
Would you say hearts are plastic?
I said I was a plastic.
Oh, you was a mean girl.
Oh, girl, yes, the meanest.
You was Regina.
I was mean. Somebody literally told me one time that I literally came in the hallway, jumped up, fly kicked him through a fucking door. And I was like, he was like, we had to be like 8th, 9th grade, and you just ran in the hallway and kicked me. I said, for what reason? He said, I don't know. I said, are you me? I probably did do that. I'm serious. I might have been playing something in my head, and at that point, you know, I was like, "Hey, you're the fucking, fucking." I did some shit back in the day.
It's the less. Y'all, shout out to LGBT, the Outfest.
Yeah, I was horrible.
You was horrible.
I was horrible.
You was horrible. You was a horrible bully.
I wasn't. I was just mean. Like I wouldn't even say I
bullied.
Cause I wasn't even a bully. Cause I wasn't.
You was a bully. Aw.
I was mean.
You was a bully. That's what it was. You was a bully.
I was mean. But wasn't as hard with some of the girls, child, because I wasn't as hard with some of the girls, child, because some of y'all, child, we couldn't even go on a school trip because of y'all.
Ooh.
Just trifling.
But they coochie was thing, yeah.
No, we happened to our senior trip. We didn't want to go on our senior trip that we was gonna have, so we was like decide to do a different senior trip, and like the kids was like we just gonna put our money together and do it. But like when we was going around getting a tally of how many people coming, everybody was like, "Well, if A, B, C coming, I'm not coming." I'm like, "Well, A, B, and C is orchestrating the whole thing. They're the ones who's getting everything together." It was like, "Well, mark me off." So we didn't go because nobody wanted to go with them. Y'all know who y'all was.
The shade of it all.
Y'all know who y'all was.
The shade of it all.
And what's so crazy is they're all still friends. You wouldn't have thought that. But yeah, all the mean bitches were truly friends and they all still cool together and it's so cute.
Mean girls unite. So, people on another note, we're not going to Vegas. We're no longer going to Vegas. I decided to invest in my brand and another brand instead of taking the trip. It was just seemed like the more adult, sensible thing to do to elevate the show and take it to the next level. I'm trying to get some things happening in 2022.
Are we still going to do a challenge at some point in the near future?
Yes, we are going to do a challenge. I want to do holiday times coming up and stuff. I don't know, the hot chip challenge is played. It's played, so I'm looking for the most sourest candy right now or something. Or
if y'all have any challenges that y'all heard of that are popping up that we can get on top of, please,
Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, drop it in there because I know some of y'all people are y'all live on TikTok and shit like that. I'm trying to get into this, so
I live on TikTok for different reasons.
Feedback.
The stories that be on TikTok be everything. It's a bitch a good dick with this mouth.
I used to be on Twitter. I love my Twitter.
Never mind.
My Twitter page is...
Anyway, we ain't even gonna get into that. You got anything else you want to tell the people?
Not really. Just come get your nails done. The boy said Perry with an eye. I like saying fancy and shit. That's about it. Just come get your nails done. And yeah, that's about it. We about to go out there and hit these streets, right?
Yeah, we about to go hit these streets real quick, see what's going on. We definitely gonna be in Outfest for a little bit, an hour or two. Go downtown, have a drink.
Well, I'm gonna be at Outfest probably all weekend because I'll probably be here now, and then I'll probably come back out here down later, and then tomorrow is a party.
Tomorrow is a party, yeah. Tomorrow.
At that place I don't like really, Boxers. No, what's the they call it now?
It's called Level Up.
Level Up.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's where Boxers used to be at, y'all.
I'm not a fan.
Because it's the same as that club, you just have different owners. They didn't change anything.
I'm not a fan.
They didn't change anything.
I didn't go to Boxers.
Me neither. I didn't like Boxers. Well, I did. Boxers was fucking racist, so that's why I didn't go there.
Oh, I never been to Boxers, so I wouldn't.
It's like a bit. First of all, it's downtown. It's like a big dive bar. It's not a room for me. It's
a dive bar. That's exactly what.
It's a big dive bar. Like when we went last time, and bitch, you dipped out on me and left me.
I told you.
You gotta watch this motherfucker. When he go out for a smoke break, you go with him.
I have ADHD really, really bad.
You go for a smoke break, you go with him.
Of social anxiety.
But that bitch like
my battery has a limit. I told my kid, you got a certain amount of hours. I looked at my clock. Them hours was up and I was out.
See, everybody know my battery be on E all the time though. But sometimes I do get that recharge when I'm in there. Like somebody plug that plug up out of nowhere. I didn't know they plugged that bitch up.
Listen, that night we was in the fucking club. New Edition was in the fucking club. I ain't never seen so many niggas in blouses. And I don't mean pretty shirts. I mean blouses. Legitimate.
Wait, New Edition was in the club when we was in there?
Them fucking candy ass suits that them boys had on.
That was a joke. That shit. Wait.
Them fucking blouses. I ain't never seen so many men in blouses. Not nice shirts, but legitimate blouses.
I just bought this real cute blouse that I'm wearing. I'll probably wear it tomorrow.
No, it's different. You have taste. They didn't have any taste, unfortunately. That wasn't a thing. They didn't have any taste.
Cause I went to H&M. When we went to H&M that day, baby, the women's section was giving me life.
Right.
Like all the fucking way. I was like, I want this. I want this. I want this.
Yes.
It was just amazing there. The men's section was like.
It's always like that for the most part.
But yeah, we about to
Yeah, y'all, we getting the fuck up out of here. We definitely about to go have a cocktail or two and a thing or two and do a thing or two and record a thing or two.
Day drinking.
I'm not gonna be doing that much day drinking.
Day drinking.
I'm doing and yeah, we catch y'all same bad time, same bad channel next week, right? Right? We love y'all. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Come on. All right, okay.
I don't know what I'm hitting over here.
You good? I got it. Good show. Good show.